Audio check. Video check. All right, we have audio, we have video. Hello everyone, I am Blazar Gaming. Playing City of Heroes. Playing my hero, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. All right. Last time, we helped shut down some drug dealers. Today, I think we might create a Willow character. All right. Suddenly, everything seems to be a lot noisier than it used to be. I'm not sure what that's all about. Check my volume on my home theater system. Maybe it's just me. Maybe my ears are more sensitive today for some reason. Just seemed really loud. All right, we got to go defeat somebody named Storm Strider and get weapons. Uh-oh. I don't think I need those guys. I'm glad they didn't turn around. All right. Good thing is we've got Sue. Because I need enhancements. I could use some enhancements. Bad news is, well, it's not really bad news. I've just got to keep control of sorcerers and ancestor spirits. They like to teleport or fly away. Wow, I did not see that coming. Oh, he disappeared. I guess I got him. Anybody in here? Nobody in this little office. All right. Nope, there he comes. See, they tend to fly away. All right, let's see if I can't get a disorient on this guy. He didn't go far away though. Big chicken. Did get the disorient on him, but he still teleported. I don't know where he went that time. Oh, back there. Now you have to watch out with that teleporting because he might teleport right into another group of bad guys, and all of a sudden you got bunches of bad guys coming after you. I don't see anything going on in here, high or low. Nothing going on in here. I guess to be safe, I should check upstairs. But yeah, I didn't see anything going on. There are some dudes working out down there. Let's check the next floor. Nobody in the break room. I think we're okay. Just got to figure out where I need to go next. I'm looking for 4 artifact weapons and defeat Stormstrider. So I don't have to worry about those guys really. That's the way I came in. So I need to go this way, I think. Isn't there a door? Well, that looks like a dead end. Where's the door that goes through? Is it under here? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, this is the way I came in. Terrific. And let me think. And going out is going to be, I'm guessing, I'm trying to remember how this place works. Okay, there's the sorcerer. Yeah, this way. All right. I need a moment, if you don't mind. Give me a couple minutes here. I'll be right back. Let's see. Let's go find these artifacts and this guy named Stormstrider. Zoom in a little closer. Big old empty room. Looks like a lobby. Anybody upstairs? I don't see anybody up on the balcony. Alright. Where's the door? Oh, it's a hallway. I do hear an artifact. Get my disorient ready. Figure there's probably somebody around the corner. Maybe not. Cursed weapons. The only reason I'm being so cautious is, again, I like to get disorients in quickly on the sorcerers and ancestral spirits so they don't go flying off, teleporting off. Let's get a good look at this place. All right, we got some guys up there, got some guys on the ground floor. Hello. I missed. Okay. I don't know where those guys came from. Yeah, a couple of them came from the ground floor. I have a feeling I missed some stuff back here, so. Let's make sure. No. Didn't miss a thing. I do hear an ancestral spirit around the corner. Let's look upstairs. There he is. He's up top. But there's nothing else up there. Nothing in that office. Nothing in that office. Okay. Okay. Definitely got to go through these guys. They're all a level higher than I am. Let's see if I can't get just one or two. And I missed. And I missed. Okay. I know, Buffy doesn't use a wand, but in the lower levels there's not that many powers. So I use I use the prestige powers that they give to you for free because they don't give you many powers early on. This looks like a dead end, maybe? Yep, dead end. That's a door to go through. See if there's any weapons down this way. Come out of those caltrops. Go to sleep. Ah. Ah. These guys must have high defense. Or just RNG's being bad to me again today. Nothing in here. Hello, dude. I don't mind when prestige weapons miss because I have no way of enhancing them. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Whoa! Just had an AoE. Five of them. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Get out of my face. Alright, run time. Don't know if they know which way I'm going. Hey. Don't want to go after 5 plus 1s at the same time. Not yet. Not until I get invincibility. If I had invincibility, the more mobs the merrier. The more there are, the more defense I get. Did I hear weapons? Did I hear weapons going beep, beep, beep upstairs? No. No. It's just ambient noise. Do I hear any over here? Nope. So no need to bother with all those guys if I don't need to. There's one. Nobody up there. Let's look around the corner. There's a dude down there, but we know they're blind. There's one. Come around the corner, guy. Am I going to have to attack you first? Nobody up here. I already looked. I am quite comfortable. This is one of those human touch, zero gravity perfect chairs that I got for free. Neighbors on the 14th floor didn't want it anymore, and they moved away, and they didn't want to take it with them, so here I am. The dead end. Okay. Don't see anything going on up here. No weapons. I personally would never buy one of these chairs for the amount of money they go for. Nope, can't argue with free. These prestige weapons are pretty useless. You're about the only one left. Come and get me. These prestige weapons are only good at the lower levels. Ah, there's the old Storm Strider dude. His buddy didn't come to help him. Oh, that was too easy. Oops. 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 Came around the corner and there was 4 of them. All right. Let's see if we can't do something about these guys. Oh, they didn't come. See if all 4 of them come this time. Just one. Ah, I like it when they're all spaced out. Get out of my face. Run away, will ya? Ah, it's useless power at this level. I hear weapons behind me. I see weapons in front of me, I think. Maybe I was mistaken. Just need 2 weapons and we're done. Hey, it hit. Thought I saw Blinky's lights in there, but nope. Okay. I heard him down this hall, though. Ah. Is that the deal? A hidden beginner's luck? Yes, there are weapons up here. Not in here, so they got to be downstairs. Let me find the side that's free of bad guys. Oh, not that one. Not that one. Let's see how many of them come. Huh. Thought at least a handful of them would come. There we go. Oh, wrong one. Yep. All right, too many misses here. That's annoying. Too many misses. Wow. They're pretty resistant to physical smashing and physical smashing. They're pretty resistant. All right, let's recover. I played City of Heroes. I bought it the day that it was available to be bought from EB Games. My friend at work kept talking about this game that he was beta testing. That was awesome. There's some weapons. So the day that it was released, I went to EB Games and bought a copy. After work. Spent all evening getting it downloaded and patched. All right, there's one more weapon cache we need somewhere. That looks like a dead end down there. That is a dead end down there. Got one more direction to go, I think. No? So I missed some weapons somewhere. These are both dead. I created my hero, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I set out to save Paragon City. I remember the first time I needed to cross the street and I saw cars and trucks were moving. So I looked both ways to make sure. I think I need to go behind these guys. So. And I remember every time I heard somebody yell for help, I thought I had to go help them. That didn't last long. There were so many asking for help. Guess I could do a build-up. A focus chi. There'll be some weapons somewhere that I missed. No, not here. Yeah, it was hard running down the streets of Paragon City and not stopping to help rescue everybody. That's the way I just came. Must be around this corner where all these bad guys are. Why only one of them came around the corner, I have no idea. Get out of my face. Nope, it's not back here where all the bad guys were. I missed it somewhere. About to hit level 18. No weapons back here, none back here. I hear the guys grunting upstairs, practicing their katas. I hear the ancestral spirit upstairs. Maybe I need to go upstairs. No weapons here. No weapons here. Nope. Not here. Weapons, weapons, where are you? Maybe they're hiding behind you. Nope. Nope. All these little nooks and crannies. But nope, they're not hiding here. I think I've already been up here. All right, next floor. Yes, Excelsior server on Homecoming. They're supposed to be moving the servers to Canada from Amsterdam. But I'm not sure when they're going to do that. Oh, this tells me where it is. I hear it. Thursday. Get out of my face. Okay, I hear it. How do I get to it? There it is. In this maze of as I was telling my stream either yesterday or the day before, I don't think they're physically sending servers from one place to the other, because that would take a couple of days. I'm thinking that they're just backing up everything, transferring the software, which wouldn't take very long, and then installing it all, getting it all back up, testing it, and I'm saying instead of moving hardware and being a 4 or 5 day turnaround, I think it's going to be moving software in a 2 at the most turnaround. Maybe 1. But that's just a guesstimate. All right. Go destroy a circle of thorns. Portal. Oh, it's a timed. I hate timed missions. Where we got to go? Perez Park. That's rude. That's rude. If you want somebody to join your team, send them a tell first. Give them a chance to say, thanks for the invite, but nope. I am a software engineer. I wrote software for 35 years. I wrote software for State Farm, Comcast, Time Warner Cable, the White House, the Pentagon, the country of France, Airbus. Sempra in San Diego, Shaw in Canada, Wide Open West, Charter. Most airports, the Pentagon, the White House. Naval Security, Marines headquarters. Yes, I started working for a private company who did emergency notification software. So we sold to airports, nuclear plants, emergency management companies, cities, chemical companies. And we also wrote software for cable companies, for television, cable television companies. And then we were bought by a company in California who does 911 stuff. And then they were bought by EADS, who changed their name to Airbus. I got to work on a project for the Ministry of Interior for the country of France for a population warning system. That was fun. Then I retired 4 years ago. Was it 4 years ago? Yeah. Yeah, 4 years ago, February. I retired. Lots of financial companies bought our notification software too. When 9/11 happened and the World Trade Centers fell, we had lots of systems in those two towers. Morgan Stanley. I tell a lot of people they've probably used software that I was responsible for if they live anywhere in the United States. And probably software that they hated. If you ever had to call a cable company because you were having problems, get out of there. He's blowing up. Of course, you really can't blame me for the menus. I just did what they asked. I just gave them what they asked for. If you ever called a cable company and had to go through all those horrible menus and just wanted to talk to somebody, but you couldn't figure out how, they design it that way. If they can handle it through the menuing system and don't have to bother an actual representative, they save a lot of money that way. The stuff I did for State Farm was they would load up a list of names of people that haven't made their payment. They're behind on their payments. And then it would call them. And you know how when you get a robocall, you can pretty much tell it's a robocall because you pick up the phone, you say hello, and then there's silence. And sometimes you'll hear a click. The system that I did for State Farm didn't do that. You picked up the phone and said hello, and a representative would say, "Hello, Mr. Smith, I'm calling you." They would immediately connect them and talk to them. State Farm loved that system I wrote for them. Of course, I had help from another company in Denver, Colorado that did the phone switch stuff. The first day we were testing that system, I was in Bloomington Normal. It's where State Farm's headquarters are. Where State Farm's headquarters is. And there was a guy that was away from his office, so they gave me his office to use. And every now and then his phone would ring. I'd pick it up and tell him he was away from the office. Well, when we were testing the system, for the first time. And his phone rang, and I picked it up and started telling him that he was out of the office and we're testing a system, and the person on the other end goes, "I know, I'm one of the agents." It was my system that called, and I didn't even realize it. Okay. Woo, he hit hard. Woo, did you see that? I was down to about 10 health. I need to get out of here. There's too many of them. So my own system fooled me. They all had a good laugh about that. State Farm guys did. They thought that was hilarious. Sounds like they're still chasing me. I was down to about 10 health there, I think. Alright. I didn't expect it to work that well either. I was familiar with call center software. I got to give credit though to the guys from Denver, Colorado. They know how to do that phone switch stuff. They worked with Aspect and Avaya, all the big phone company names. All right, we took out the head guy. Didn't realize he had an army around him. Must have been a patrol. I can understand he had one or two guys around him, but that many? Must have been a patrol. Oh. Okay, there's guys above me. I can tell that. See how many I get this time. Quit missing. These guys debuff your accuracy. It's annoying. Get out of my face. And they hit hard. Whew. They almost got me again. Definitely need more smashing defense. Actually, those guys do dark. They probably do dark. Ooh, I like the combat log. Spectral, your black wand power had a 64% chance to hit. You rolled a 52. Your thunder kick had a 76% chance. You rolled a 59. That's interesting. Your Cobra Strike had a 75% chance. You rolled a 90. Smite does negative energy damage. Yeah, I don't have that power yet. They do negative energy damage. I'm resistant to smashing and lethal. That combat log is pretty neat. It's very specific. Very specific. Ah, we're getting rubber banding. That's not good. Oh, it's bad. The rubber banding's getting bad. It's not a good sign. All right. Archers will be okay. think they mainly do. Archer stabs you with a dagger. Lethal. Yeah, I've got good lethal and smashing. I think. Okay. This level is looking pretty good. But there's... Oh, I just fell down a level. They don't hurt so badly. Okay. There's some guys below me. Oh! That's annoying. Gotcha. Okay. I don't see anything else on this level. How about this level? This level's looking pretty good too. Nothing on this level. Alright, let's fly right up the middle. There's got to be somebody left up here somewhere. Oh yeah. Okay. See anybody else on this level? Oh, I just fell back down. Tab, tab, tab. Go up. Tab, tab, tab. I hear somebody on the top level. Here we go. There we go. All right. See if I got any enhancements through all that craziness. Not much. Got some damage. Some recharge and some recharge. Immobilize. All right. Steel Canyon. Steel Canyon. Save a hacker from the Sioux. Let's see if my phone's finished charging. Nope. Save a hacker from the Sioux. Oh, I need to level up. Which would be Valkyrie. Get a new power at level 18. Wonder if this is a time to pick up resist elements. Unless I can get unyielding. No, I've got unyielding. Invincibility? I don't think you get invincibility this early. And I don't think we get Dragon's Tail or whatever. My AoE. I think it's too early for the AoE too. Positron, not Valkyrie. Oh well, Positron works. Nope, I don't want Positron. I want Valkyrie. Where is Valkyrie? Oh, right next to it. Not close enough. Yeah, Dragon's Tail, I don't know what level I get Dragon's Tail. My AoE. Resist elements. Less fire, cold, and toxic. So it's resist energies. That would be the negative energy. There's invincibility. These are the two powers I'm looking forward to in the future. I can wait. Is it 26? Did I remember correctly? Is it 26 when I get invincibility? Did I remember that correctly? So yes, tell me. "26 is a primary." Ah. So 26 might be 28 is invincibility. Okay. I think 32 is Eagle's Claw. I could use another attack, especially one that does superior damage. I got to quit relying on Sands of Moo. I need to use Focus Chi more. And my wand power is not very useful. Well, if my wand power never ever hits again, it's still useful in the fact that even if it misses, it'll pull. I use it for pulling. Let's see what this Eagle's Claw looks like. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not Eagle's Claw. That's, oh, that's right. I haven't put any enhancements on it. It's called Crippling Axe Kick. May also knock some flying enemies out of the air. What it looked like, and I'll have to perform it again. It looked like it did a, yeah, I've got to see it again. But it almost looked to me like it did two things. It came out like it was doing a roundhouse, pulled back, and then did a heel kick. I'll have to see that again, because that was kind of strange. It had a longer animation than I expected. Here's elevators. Ooh, there's a sorcerer in there. Save hacker from Sue. I don't think the hacker's in there. Shot an arrow at me, I think. That's okay. He's not chasing me. Oh. This might be interesting. There's who I'm looking for, I suppose. Get me back to my computer. Okay. Let me look around before we go. I thought that was way too easy. I couldn't just boom and then all of a sudden we're free to go. All right, let's look at that kick again. That's exactly what it is. Get out of my face. Yeah, that's a lot of wasted motion for just a heel kick. Uh-oh. Holy cow. What is going on here? I need my AoEs. I need to run. It's too late. Too late. There was also many guys. But yeah, it does a roundhouse that just whiffs almost intentionally, like it's trying to fake them out, and then just does a heel kick. It's like, hey, I'm going to do a roundhouse over the top of them to get them to duck down. And then when they come back up, I'm going to smack them up the side of the face with a heel kick. It's pretty interesting. I don't think it's a move I would have ever used back when I studied martial arts. I think if I was going to bring a roundhouse up, I was going to attempt to connect with it, not use it for a fake. Use it for a juke. Come on. Let's take you to your computer. I don't know where your computer is. Do you know where your computer is? Oh, there it is. Alright, I need to go and get a disorient in on this sorcerer real quick. If I can get him targeted. Ah, I can't reach it. He must be disoriented. He never even attempted to teleport. Must have been disoriented. Just didn't have the little things over his head. Come on, hacker. Let's go find your computer. All right. Ooh, okay. We can go down this way. Oh. Huh. I thought it was downstairs. Okay, that was weird. Oh well. I wonder if it is downstairs. It's just the range on him reaching it goes through the floor to the second floor. All right, let's see what's next. Thanks, he's safe. Get to go to the sewers. Fun, fun, fun. Atlas Park. I'd like to get some accuracy on this power. And one, reduce endurance. Or reduce endurance cost and an accuracy. I can sell those. All right, magic store. Natural, mutant, just a regular store, science, tailor, tech, magic, magic store. So I want to reduce endurance cost and an accuracy. Wonder if Giles is working here at the magic store. Oh, it's called Pandora's Box. His is called the Magic Box. Alright, let's sell. Let's get an accuracy. And a reduce endurance cost. Endurance reduction. There we go. Okay. I think when I hit level 19, I'm going to lose all these yellow ones. Local cheerleader flies around beating up bad guys. Buffy wasn't cheerleader long. City of Heroes, I played Buffy A. Summers for 4 years. I think it was about 4 years, 4 or 5 years. And then I got the dreaded name change, forced name change deal because of intellectual property rights. They were afraid they'd get sued because I was using the name Buffy A. Summers. So I had to change the name. I changed her name to No Cheerleader. She is no cheerleader. She was a cheerleader before she became the Slayer, the chosen one. Ah. You missed the whole story. They closed these servers down 7 years ago. Or so everyone thought. Someone set up a server using the source code after it was closed down, invited a few thousand of their closest friends, swore them to secrecy, and kept playing. Just a couple months ago, somebody posted a video. The secret was out. All the fans, not all the fans, but a lot of the fans went berserk. The people running the server caved in and put the software out to the public. Everybody grabbed the software and several people were able to get it running. And the homecoming team, which is who I'm playing on, set up 2 servers, added 2 more, added another, and have bought a license to start a company and has put in the paperwork to start a nonprofit and has reached out to NC Soft to make sure they can do this legally. It's not a nonprofit yet because that takes time. They haven't heard back from NC Soft. That takes time. So at this point in time, anybody can play that wants to for free, but nobody knows what the future is. Nobody knows what the future is. So right now we're just all playing and having fun and hoping. Now if you want to play yourself, Firefox. The Positive Gamer, he's a YouTuber. He's got a video called There's a tutorial, if I can find it. Got a tutorial on how to set up, download, play it. Where is it? How to play City of Heroes. Setup tutorial. So go to the Positive Gamers YouTube channel. Check out his setup tutorial on how to play City of Heroes in 2019. Step-by-step tutorial. I'm playing with the Homecoming, City of Groups Homecoming. They've got 5 servers. This is how many people are playing right now in the middle of the day. But there you go. I'm playing on the Excelsior server. So there you have it. Go check it out. No, I don't think it's on Steam. Like I said, right now, it's all disorient. So no. Was City of Heroes ever on Steam? Back in 2012? It was? See, I played City of Heroes on release day and played for a few years. But I only got into Steam in the last couple of years. I was never really part of the Steam. Oh, you can't remove it from your library? What's sad is, just a few months ago, I was just going through my hard drive and just deleting old stuff. I didn't need the space. I guess I was bored. But I just went through my hard drive, deleting old stuff, and I deleted my original City of Heroes, City of Villains installations with all my macros and costumes, and then a couple of months later, here I am playing it again. I was so annoyed. I went back through all my stuff trying to find a copy of it. I even threw the discs and stuff out a few months ago. I think, unless they're still in a box somewhere in this condo. I thought it was gone forever. And then here it is. Defeat all the mystics in the sewer. This is going to be crazy. There's a lot of mystics in this sewer. Oops. Ah. He's not even got up yet. I had a level 50 robots force field mastermind. And I had nice macros for controlling my robots and synchronized dancing and all kinds of stuff. I've got to relearn how to do all that again because I got rid of it. I know it was stupid. I just sat down one day going through all my boxes and I had all the Guild Wars, original Guild Wars. I had EverQuest 2. All the World of Warcraft boxes. And see, everything's digital now. So I realized I don't need this stuff anymore. Everything's a digital download. So I'm not so upset about getting rid of all the boxes and stuff, but all my macros, I've got to relearn how to do all that again. Let's see who comes around the corner. How many? Disorient. They must be anti-disorient. Yeah, it can be fun to relearn how to do all that. But it was so fun to run into the dance place, Paragon Party. Well, I forget what it's called. Run in there with all my robots and push a button and yell some kind of something or another, and then they all start dancing. Synchronized robot dancing. Go to sleep. Okay. Yeah, it won't be until I get my mastermind up with multiple multiple robots. That I need to worry about. Macros. What is LU? Like I said, I've been away from this game for many, many years. What's LU? Come on, Mr. Spectral Faller. Come back in the range of my wand. That got him. This next fight's going to be rough. 3 spectral followers. See if I can't pull at least just one of them. Just got 2 of them. That wasn't so bad. Still can't get over that kick. It's like you throw your foot right up in their face and go, "Smell my foot," and then you pull it back and do a heel kick. It's flashy, but I don't know that that's something you'd use in the real world. Make sure I didn't miss anything up here. Okay. You just throw your foot out there and go, "Smell my foot," and then recoil and do a heel kick. It's funny. Oh boy. Okay. Looks like I'm going to get 2 this time. No doubt. Disorient. Ah. That wasn't so bad. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, my first level 50 in this game, years and years ago, was my scrapper, Buffy. Back when invincibility was still broken. It took them a few years to learn that invincibility was double dipping on its defense. Looks like another big room full of goodies, full of baddies. All right. I missed him, he missed me. I probably ought to lead off with disorient and immobilize. These guys can run away, or fly away, I should say. So, disorient, missed, immobilize, missed. Ah, thunder kick immobilized him. Thunder kick has a small chance to immobilize, but it worked. Disorient. I mean to disorient. Immobilize. The disorient worked, but the immobilize didn't. You got a named guy in here. That's pretty cool. All right. Level 18 lieutenant. Shouldn't be any big deal. Go bust some heads. Ah, force fields. All right. Yeah, he wasn't that big a deal. I don't think he ever hit me. Probably should have been the other way around. He's the one that had the defense bubbles. I don't have that much defense right now. Mine's damage resistance. This is resist, smashing, and lethal. Smashing damage resistance, lethal damage resistance. Resist damage. Doesn't tell me how much this one resists damage. But I don't really have any defense yet. I'm pretty sure. It's all damage resistant. Smashing and lethal. Smashing and lethal. But I don't think the guy hit me. He must have rolled some bad numbers. We'll check the combat log. I know you guys can't see it because of my silly picture, but actually, I can fix that. I've got a scene where it's the game machine only. Let's check that combat log. Okay, he did hit me. Oh, smashing damage. Yep, I'm very resistant. I've got good resistance to smashing damage. So he hit me for 21 points. 21 points. That's it. Hit me for a total of 42 points. 42.7. 43 points. I guess it doesn't register misses. Or he just has a very slow... He did trimmer twice. Nope, he did fossilize. And then trimmer. Each only doing 21 points of damage. See if my phone's charged yet. Looks pretty good to me. All right. Some guys hit super hard, and then somebody like that, you know, the spectral guys are minions, and boy, do they hit hard. And then there's a lieutenant, named lieutenant, who, I don't know. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So, Circle Thorns was trying to put everybody to sleep. Yeah. I guess I better do that. Hit the streets. Ooh. For more Circle of Thorns. Do they want it here? Boomtown, Fault Line. There's some here, and I'm in Atlas Park. Nope, not here. Not Atlas Park. Let me see where I am right now. I'm here. Go back to Skyway City. All right, where am I? I'm down here. Oh, I'm up here. Down there's Fault Line. I wonder if I can do just any Circle of Thorns. I don't think there's any Circle of Thorns over here. Let's run over here to the... Did I get any enhancements? Yes, I did. That's nice. defense. Enhance to hit buffs. Can't use that. Can't use that. I could use these. My resistance to sleep. Well, I've got unyielding. It resists sleep. Put these here. That should give me more health when I need to. Heal me an extra 60 points. When I hit it. We'll go try Fault Line. So I need north. I need south. Oh. All right. Let's go find the rituals. Does it give me a clue as to where in Fault Line? Not really. No clues. Just gotta fly around until I see the green explosions. They usually like grassy areas or rooftops. There's people sitting on the roof. Lost. Lost. Arachnos. Be a lot of Arachnos guys in here. Arachnos. Hey, how's it going, Octopus? The Octopus. Freak Show. Arachnos. Lost. Objective of this game: create your favorite hero, whether it's Thor or, in my case, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or Wolverine, or Spider-Man, or Or just create your own themed hero. You could spend hours designing your hero before ever even stepping into the game. You can give them crazy costumes, crazy looks. They don't even have to be human. They could be animals or... and then go out and save Paragon City. I'm flying around looking for the Circle of Thorns, magic guys. Stop their rituals. Clockwork. You could build a robot if you like robots. Clockwork. I once created a little girl and gave her a battle axe and had her go around and beating on bad men with her battle axe. I called her Brownie Scout. You can team up with other people and do very difficult stuff. You can take out arch villain. Oh, you don't even have to be a hero if you don't want. You can create a villain. A friend of mine created a Loki one time. It was funny. I had a group of people I worked with, and we all played this together. And had a lot of fun doing it. And we got this other guy that worked with us to start playing it too. But we didn't know that he ever started. So we got further on up into the levels, 20s, 30s. I guess we were in the 30s. And I asked him one day at work, I said, "Did you ever get started playing City of Heroes?" And he goes, "Oh yeah. Yeah," he says, "I created me a character I've been playing." I asked him what level he was, and he was in the 30s. I said, "Oh, great. You should join us. We'd be on tonight." So we were on that night playing. All right, I can't find any Circle of Thorns in Fault Line. And he gets on and he sends me a tell. He says, "Hey, can I join you guys?" I said, "Sure. We've got room for one." We had a tank. We had a defender. I had my scrapper. My other friend had his Wolverine clone scrapper. And so this guy joins our team. He's a controller. Illusion radiation. And I don't know if you guys know what an illusion radiation controller is. But back in the day, they were OP. So he brought Loki in, and we started doing missions. And at one point, we all just stood back at the door. I think somebody had to take a break. One of them had to put their kids to bed or something. So we're all standing and waiting, and he takes off with his illusion controller. So we're all sitting and waiting, and he's out there. And we didn't notice he'd left. And he was soloing that mission made for 5 or 6 people. And he was just destroying everything all by himself. We were all just sitting there and our experience was going up and it was crazy. You say they're still overpowered? I said, "What in the world possessed you to create an illusion, to create the most overpowered character in the game?" He goes, "I didn't know they were overpowered." He said, "It just sounded cool to me." He said, "It just sounded like Loki." We just couldn't believe it. He had no need of us whatsoever. Still Canyon North. Is that where Boomtown is, or is it in the south? I bet it's in the south. At least I know in Still Canyon there are some Circle of Thorns doing. There's a burning building. We could go put out a burning building. But I don't want to do that. Let it burn. Dracaris. Burn them all. We had a lot of fun times back in those days. Anytime he joined us, though, it wasn't even chaos. Things didn't have enough time to survive for it to be chaotic. All right, where in the world is Circle of Thorns in Boomtown? Outcasts. Oh, I wonder if they'd be on top of buildings again. Buildings are pretty tall here. He had no need for a tank or a healer. All of his radiation set would just totally debuff. All his pets would destroy. I don't even think he had to do anything. Just send in the 3 invulnerable pets. Debuff everything, and then watch his other pets just destroy everything. We got trolls. Okay. I may have to go fight those guys in Still Canyon. I used to know my way around these zones a long time ago, but not anymore. I used to know where to find the clocks, where to find the council. I don't remember Circle of Thorns being in here, though. Clocks. Clockwork. These buildings are awful tall for Circle of Thorns. Clockwork. More clocks, more clocks. More robots. They're getting higher level. Where's the green explosions? Lots of clockwork. I'm not seeing any Circle of Thorns. Lost. I guess instead of wasting my time in here, I can go get the guys in Steel Canyon. Lost. Come on, give me some green explosions. Lost. Check some of these broken buildings. Whoa, that one's still burning. Don't know why the circle thorns be hanging out in here. Vazalok. Fifth column. Vazalok. More Vazalok. Guess if you knew where all the badges were in here, you could go do all the badges while looking for the green explosions. Like I said, I don't know why there'd be any circle thorns back in here. Here or Boone. Here or Fault Line. I always hate these kinds of missions. But I think I need to do it for her to give me a new contact. Well, the clue says Fault Line's probably the best place for you to start. Boomtown has a large circle population. Doesn't mean the game's true. Outcasts. Like I said, I do know that I can get some in Steel Canyon. Outcasts. Now, try to figure out where I am. Is it the other end? Where's the other? Yeah, I'm thinking it's at the other end. It's been too long. You are here. Let's go south. Hard to remember. Ah, yes, I think it's right here in this area. Yep, here we go. Wished I had some AoE, but I don't. At least it's counting. You're welcome. They're low level, but at least it counts. It was those explosions I was looking for. You're welcome. When I was flying around Boomtown and Fault Line, I was looking for these green explosions. Seven more. Outcasts. You're welcome. I disoriented him. You're welcome. How many more to go? 4 more to go. One more to go. Yeah, I knew I could find them here. That's it. All done. You want to fight? No problem. It's going to be hard to do that one kick without thinking every time that I do it. Smell my foot. That crippling axe kick. Here, smell my foot. And then, bam! Smack them with the heel. All right. I should have started here instead of going where the thing told me to go. You've done a good thing. Thank you. Defeat 15 more? I hope you're leading me to some big mission somewhere. I'd like to get on with my life. I've got to do 15 more mystics. There's something up. They must be leading me to... Oh, that's clockwork. I didn't want the clockwork. I want the mystics. So what you do is you select mystics, even though the clock works. What's a hero mission? I wonder what that word hero there means. Alright, let's go bust some more heads. Won't take but a minute. Here you go. Smell my foot. You're welcome. Smell my foot. Get out of my face. 8 more. Probably 8 right here. Don't run away. I might need you. Smell my foot. I'm 1 short. You're welcome. They used to bring inspirations and stuff. I guess not anymore. That's it. All done. Now tell me you got something more. No, I guess I'm just completely through with this contact. No? Oh, it's twin shot. What do you want? Get Proton to help me. In King's Row. It's a level 18 quest, so good. King's Row. Where am I? Alright. I am here. Perez Park. Atlas Park. I gotta go over to the monorail. Oh, wow. I have gone almost 2.5 hours and not taken a break. Guys, what's this game doing to me? I need to get up, stretch my legs before I become one with the chair. King's Row. Push my monitor away. I will be right back. I need to stretch my legs. Drink some water. Stay hydrated. Oh, get some exercise. Oh, don't sit on my trackball. Okay, let's fly this way. Get Proton to help me. Help me do what? My favorite archetype to play in this game is controllers. I love playing controllers. Get out of my face. Why is everybody running? He got disoriented. Why are you running away? Get out of my face. I guess they're running away because they couldn't hit me? Wow, okay. I've got some endurance issues. Were you guys around during enhancement diversification? Do you even know what that means? Back when they added enhancements to this game, people would throw 6 damages, or 5 damages and 1 accuracy, just to help them hit. what enhancement diversification did was every time you put the exact type of enhancement on a power, it reduced its effectiveness. I don't remember the numbers. This was long ago, but I'll give you an example. Let's say you put a damage on here and it increased your damage by, I'm making up numbers, remember, 40%. You put a second one on, you'd think, now that's 80%. But nope, the second one, since you already had a first one on it, the second one would give you half that. So it would give you 20%. So you had a total of 60. If you put a third on, it gave you half of the 20 because you had 2. So it gave you 10. So it gave you a total of 70 instead of 120. And then if you put a fourth on, it gave you 5, half of the. So enhancement diversification was something that they added to the game. And again, I made the numbers up, but you get the idea. That kept people from putting 6 damage or 5 damage and 1 accuracy on their powers, because at a certain point it just wasn't worth it anymore. So then people started putting 3 accuracies and 3 damage, or 2 accuracy, 2 damage, 2 recharge, or endurance reduction, or it just got people to use the other enhancements. That's what it was all about, getting people to use all the other enhancements instead of just throwing all damage on their damage attacks. A lot of people hated it, but it made perfectly good sense to me. And it got to where people started using the other enhancements started making sense. Smell my foot. There's that power. Smell my foot power. Really? You came by yourself? Nope. There they are. Get out of my face! Where'd the other guy go? Ran away. Smell my foot! Oh, wrong power. Smell my foot! Wow, I am chewing through endurance. Don't shoot me through the thing, run around it. Smell my foot. Whoa. All right. Smell my foot. Now I'm completely out of endurance. Yeah, some people would. I guess you could put a recharge, an accuracy, a damage, a reduce endurance, another accuracy, and another damage. But you couldn't put 6 damage anymore. Everybody's a level higher than me. It seems like, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, and it could just be coincidence, but it seems like when I get close to leveling up, my missions always seem to be one level higher than me, so that when I do level up, I am now equal with the mission. Could be a coincidence, but it could also be something they did in the game, which is pretty clever. Smell my foot. Now get out of my face. Man. Whiff, 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 whiff. It's quite annoying. Two of you. Took half my endurance fighting two guys. Okay. I want to do this before clearing out everything behind me. I think I'll clear out everything behind me. Smell my foot. I'm glad they use rubber bullets. Buffy could not take a pistol shot right to the face. Unless they were rubber bullets. Go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go directly to jail. These guys just want to shoot. They don't want to fight. Urgh. There was another thing they did in this game. But this was one people were asking for. Animation times. People were annoyed with the animation times. They even sound like rubber bullets. He's stuck. Terrific. Goodbye. I'll give you an example. there's a power that I'll get later called Dragon's Tail. And all it is just a leg sweep. Smell my foot. In the beginning, it was more than a leg sweep. A leg sweep was the last thing that it did. First thing you did was you jumped up in the air and did a double backflip. And then you did a leg sweep. All the animations got tightened up. Everybody was saying, that's really cool, that Dragon's Tail, where you jump up in the air, do a double backflip, and then do a leg sweep. But it just takes too long. The animation's too long. And they eventually convinced the power designer team to go through all the powers and shorten the animation times. Thunder Kick finally became a very fast Thunder Kick. A very fast roundhouse. It used to take a lot longer to do that little roundhouse. Smell my foot. And I think that's why I'm not familiar with this axe kick, crippling axe kick. It's got such a long animation time, I probably never used it before. See, it's got a long animation time. I don't think I want to be close to it when it blows up. Am I stuck? No. Ooh, there's another guy hiding back there. Oh, it didn't say I had to take everybody out, but why not, right? Getting enhancements. Nothing I can use. Yeah, I can always use this one. Fly faster. Recharge. Defense buffs and to hit buffs. Smell my foot. Must have crit that one. I don't think it would kill me if it blew up in my face, but nobody guarding this one? Oh, yep, he's over there behind. Ah. There's a crit. Smell my foot. Get out of my face. Smell my foot. Okay. Let's see if I came in from that way. Oh, remember. I don't remember. I'm confused. Yep. Let's go up. Seems like that's happened about 3 or 4 times in a row. The first power I use after the wand misses. It's got to be a coincidence, but it's quite annoying because it's happened about 4 times in a row now. I'd pull with the wand, the guy comes around the corner, I hit him with the disorient and it whiffs. It's happened 3 or 4 times in a row now. Let's see if my disorient misses again. Nope. It proved me wrong that time. Smell my foot. Oh, I gotta turn this off. That's why I'm moving around so much. Get out of my face. Some kind of piece of machinery I need to activate. Use the security intercom terminal. I don't see it here. It's not in here. Is that all that's here? I think it's this guy. It would tell me if it was in here. Okay. Nothing here. Ah. No? Thought I saw a blinky thing. No blinky thing here. Alright, it's time to go straight across, I guess. Straight across is a dead end. Duh. Now what? Proton's image appears on the monitor. A look of concern. Now your temporary... Proton looks away. Oh, it's Buffy. It's you. Showed up just in time. What's going on? Seems we have uninvited guests. Already took care of. Proton quickly looks up towards the gauge. Out of sight. They've interrupted the algorithms with their tampering. Destroy them. Okay. String relays are sturdy. I took care of all that. Of course. What hero worth her salt doesn't? That explains it. Defeat the Skull Welcoming Committee. He's even named Skull Welcoming Committee. That's pretty funny. Now I gotta go back and do some relay transmitters. I tell you, I am terrible at catching little doodads in these quests, missions. I run right by things you're supposed to do. They need to put those big white stars over what I'm looking for. And now everybody's back again. I see what I need to get rid of now, though. Those transmitters. He's disoriented, but he was still shooting. That's funny. Smell my foot. Or not. Get out of my face. Oh. Ran myself out of energy, didn't I? Ran myself out of endurance. I guess I should keep those off until my endurance comes back. If you're in the middle of a fight and you lose your protections, yeah, that's not good at all. I did take 60 points of damage. Whereas I could have taken about 40 instead. Alright. I need to take out 2 more of those relay thingies. rubber bullets. All these misses. When I hit 19, I bet a lot of my enhancements stopped working. One to go. It's probably not on this floor. Probably not on this floor. Oh, let's look at those enhancements. I think some of them stopped working when I leveled to 19. Almost all of them. All of these stopped working. All of those stopped working. All of those stopped working. That one. And that one. All right, it's not here. All right, which way did I come in? That way? Or this way? Need to go up, not down. Oh, there it is. Alright, didn't hit me too hard. Intercept the Skull Gang leader. I'd like to get some of my endurance back. He's looking to escape. Alright. Well, I'm at the door, so he's got to go through me. Get Proton to help me. Oh, I'm doing this for Proton. Where are you, buddy? I'm not going to let you escape. Top floor. Are you up here? What's going on? Ah. There he is. Head skull burglar. He gave up just as I knocked him across the room. His buddies aren't giving up though. I give up. What do you know about the Shivans? I don't know what you're talking about. We're just here to grab some of your electronics and sell them off to the freak show guys. So the freak shows are behind this? Behind what? We were casing your joint when you were moving in and saw all those machines. Skull Gang member. He goes, wait, yeah, behind it. The Skull Gang member's face get very sly as if he's trying to pull one over on you. Those freak shows were totally behind this, man. They brainwashed us into doing this. We were, no, we're all law-abiding citizens. And then they used a mind control device on us. Really now? They mind controlled you. The Skull looks up and around as Proton speaks over the intercom, his face becoming more worried. You heard the man. Off to jail with you. No, I can't go. I'm still on parole. That's funny. Yeah, that was it. The freak show. Yeah, they mind controlled me. That's funny. Let's go level up. Where am I, by the way? Kings Row. Okay. So we got blue steel over here. Where are you, blue steel? Well, he's up here in the middle of all this stuff somewhere. Over here. I had to figure out where I was first. There's robots. Two more. If I remember correctly, stuff I can't use. should buy some things. As a huge fan of the show, big thumbs up. What parasites did you give her? Wrong keyboard. It's about the only bad thing about my setup. I have to use voice, not text. Alright. Martial arts. Invulnerability. Martial arts. Invulnerability. All right. Happy hunting. So, do I want to put generic or do I want to put, how much influence do I have? I've got 34,000. That would buy me about 4 or 5 of the dual origin stuff. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can't buy any of the dual origin stuff. So give me 2. I need 1 accuracy at least. A recharge. And as many damage, a bunch of damage. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, about 10 damages. I don't know. Let's see. I want at least one of these. At least one of these. And a whole bunch of these. That's a good start. Oops. Alright, accuracy needs to go here. Because that one's dead. Damage, because that one's dead. Recharge, because that one's dead. This guy needs a couple damage, of course. Don't need this prompt. Damage, because that one's dead. That one's dead. That one's dead. Those are dead. So I could use another accuracy, damage, and accuracy. And reduce. Reduce cost. Replace that accuracy. Replace that accuracy. Replace that damage. Are we all green and yellow now? Let's get 2 more damage. because I can. It's all I can afford. I spent all my money. Hello, bots. Let's boost you up. And let's boost you up. Okay. Now everything's minimum 20. Yeah, except these two guys. They're okay. So now what am I doing? Why not, right? These have been kind of interesting quests, even though they're when I was deciding on the sets for Buffy, martial arts, of course. I'm just filling in some of the map on the way up there. There were super reflexes, but I thought, Buffy doesn't dodge a lot. She gets hit. And she heals quickly. And it doesn't hurt her as bad. She's not an old super reflex kind of gal. Hello, Dillo. Twin Sock said she could use a hand. Dillo has enough hands to keep his body symmetrical. Please keep your hands. I mean, I'm here to help. I am confronting the Skull Man who are in the base. These Skull Men may have parts of them that can be used with what you Earthlings say, science. You can see for yourself. You'll go out and defeat the Skull Men. They may have the salvageable, fat salvageables, or may not. Blah, 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 blah. University to make new machines, inventions. Okay. Again, these quests are kind of like teaching you the game. I'd forgotten about the university, so I kept wondering, how do I use my salvage and make stuff? Kill 10 skulls? This is going to be a... piece of cake. Go that woman's purse. What's the little yellow thing pointing to over here? I guess the area I'm supposed to be. What I'm doing is counting. How about these three dudes? These dudes. You, don't run away. need to count you. Don't want to get hit by a truck or car. Smell my foot. These guys are tougher than they look. Ooh, that was a crit. And I need 2 more skulls. All right, go to the tram station. Ride the monorail from Kings Road to Steel Canyon. Okay. The monorail is down here in the middle of all this Dunmart. I did make a character named Anna, I think, which was a katana super reflexes. Back in the day. Go to the university in Steel Canyon. I don't know exactly where it is, but we'll look for it. Katana and super reflexes. She was a high defense character. The stone armor set is high resistance. Super reflexes was high defense. Regeneration, of course, is high regeneration. Where's the university? Oh, it's way down there. I guess I could fly. Take the monorail down there. And dark armor was a debuff set. Invulnerability gives you both resistances and... Oh, stone armor is a tank set. Scrappers couldn't use stone armor. But I remember the tank sets. I didn't really ever play a tank. Never really played an empathy defender either. I'm going to school, to the university. You want me to talk to this dude over here? Grime. It's good to land my gaze upon your visage. You have the scent of the alien one, a mixture of unwashed humans and cheap parlor makeup. Your quest has taken you far today, has it not? Dillo suggested you could use some help. The alien one's scent confuses me. Much is guarded by that self-appointed warden of our realm. Though his motives may be suspect, his actions appear to be well guided. I am glad he had directed you to seek me out. By following various scents, I believe that the trail to our mysterious malefactor has come to a conclusion. It would seem a neighboring lord, who styles himself as a great regent, may perhaps be behind all these shenanigans. He bears the title of the Clockwork King. I have found the remaining possessions in their hands. I believe it was his minions that acted as fence and bands of skulls. Fear not, for there is still justice that can be brought. Very good. Let us part ways for the moment. Defeat 10 clockwork. All right. Now, there's people doing stuff in here. Okay, this is where we can create our thingamajigs. But why would you want to create stuff at low levels? Wouldn't you want to save all of your stuff? Until you, well, I don't know. Start to say save all your stuff till you're level 50. What do you do in this game when you're level 50? I've seen people racing to level 50, but I'm thinking, there's no raids. Except that big blob in Eden. So I'm not sure what that's all about. Alright, let's find some clockwork. They like to hang out on top of buildings. Is this a low-level mission? It says level 18. Rooftops of Steel Canyon. I've got one targeted, if I can find him. They count. Woo! Buffy, you've got some reach, girl. That's the funny thing in this game. Once you've locked onto a target, it does not matter how far they move. You go through the animation and you hit them. And the funniest thing that ever happened to me was in Sirene's, in the PvP zone, Sirene's Call, I think it's called. I had super speed. I had super speed, and I was running through the zone. And for just a second, I got stuck on a fence. I freed myself and then took off. And I was a good couple 100 yards away, and I died. And I said, "What?" And I looked in my combat log, and that fraction of a second that I got caught on that fence, a stalker locked on me and one-shot me. But I was I was 100 yards, 200, 300 yards away before I died from where I stopped. One more clockwork. So it was kind of funny. I just laughed. I only stopped for a fraction of a second. And the stalker one-shot me. They took one-shots out of the game. They fixed it so that if you go from maximum health, if a blow would take you from maximum health to 0, they would give you a +1. So if a stalker wanted to finish you off. He'd better have a second attack queued up right after his impale or whatever it's called. Because the first one would only take you to 1 hit point. And if you were quick at teleporting or moving or getting out of the way or something, you could get away. It gave you a chance to get away. All right, what's this say? All the searches turned up nothing. Proton needs some of the devices that were stolen from him. Seems the Clockwork King might be the one who still has them. You'll be walking straight into enemy territory, so I decided to assign you a partner. Unfortunately, I can't get a hold of Grim, and Dillo is helping Proton. So, oh great. I guess I get Flambeau. Flambeau is a hothead. Sure, she might be a little spacey, but she's got power enough to spare. Keep her on the right track. I've asked her to wait for you outside the warehouse. But I better get there very quick. She's probably not waiting. Mission, Steel Canyon. It's a level 19 mission. I'm tired of punching out level 8 clocks. But yeah, once they introduced stalkers into the game, and they're one-shots, everybody started complaining. So they took the one-shot mechanic out of the game. You now get one health point to be able to get away. All they had to do was queue up a brawl or something. Well, I guess brawl wouldn't have the accuracy to hit. All they had to queue up was just a quick little punch after their impale or whatever it's called. All right, where are you, Flambeau? I don't see you, Flambeau. Just see these silly clocks. Oh well. She's in here. How did she get past those guys? Rip. I'm getting bad at doing that. Not looking around the corner before I attack from range. It wouldn't hurt me to look up above before I go running around this place. Okay. So, it's not a dead end that way. There's clocks everywhere. This is a dead end. I recognize this room. Woo! That was a crit. Smell my foot. Scrappers and their critical hits. one stalker power. I don't remember what it's called. It has a triple damage when you're in stealth. And always crits. Something like that. Whatever it is, it'll take you from full health down to 1 health point. Unless you're a tank or something. It's crazy. It'll take down any of the blasters, controllers. One shot. Well, not one shot. They took one shot out of the game. Okay. What is that thing? Oh, it's Flambeau. From this far away, I thought, what is that? She's colorful. These guys are higher level. There's a clockwork guard. Okay. I was hoping he would do that. I was hoping he'd sacrifice himself. Okay. Let's get a little bit of health back. Let's go punch this guy out. Guess I can speed it up a little. Stun. Or disorient, I should say. Oh, it worked. Wow. Is that all you had? Except for these little guys? That was... I had it covered, but I figured you'd want to feel like you're helping. Thanks for thinking about me. So proton stuff should be in here somewhere. All we need to do is find the crate. Table sizing feelers. Sounds kinky. And then we get out. Simple. My family doesn't call me simple for nothing. Don't worry. This will be totally easy. What could go wrong? That's what I was afraid of. Alright. To keep in my right only first, let's go this way, Flambeau. Follow me. We're going to go around in a circle and there's nothing there. Looks like it. Alright. It's not this way, girl. Head back. I remember correctly, she's some kind of blaster. Well, I hear something. I don't see it, but I hear it. That wasn't it. You did not find any usable equipment. Okay, Flambeau. Let's go fight some clocks. Oh, I see another glowy. Nope. Let me quickly take a peek up top. Nope. Don't see anything up there. I came in from that way. Let's go fight some clocks. I want this guy. I missed. She hit. She's a fire blaster. I thought she was a blaster. She's a fire blaster. We both missed. Okay, now things get a little more interesting. Huh. Only one of them came. Again, only one of them came. A friend of mine played a fire blaster. He told me once he was jealous of my damage. That he was jealous of Buffy's damage. I said, well, I can't wander into a group of 30 mobs and destroy them all with one shot every 3 minutes. So, no, you should not be. You should not be jealous of my damage. It was funny. He killed our regen scrapper once. The regen scrapper jumped into this big, huge mob of I forget what the robot, not the clockwork, the other bots. he jumped in the group of a big, huge group of mobs. And of course, being regen, he was able to survive it. And then the fire blaster walked in and did his AoE, which killed all the robots, which caused them all to explode simultaneously, killing our regen scrapper. We had a good laugh about that. From that point on, the fire blaster, the regen scrapper kept an eye on the fire blaster. If the regen scrapper could survive the alpha strike, then you couldn't kill him. He had enough healing that you couldn't kill him. But the alpha strikes could get him. So when he jumped into a group, it was a hold your breath, see if you can survive the alpha strike. Have I looked up here yet? Find the quartermaster and retrieve. Okay, that's the exit. I'm missing something somewhere. Me, the bigger the group was, the more survivable I was because of invincibility. That one power was insane. Oh, you weren't there before. The quartermaster. Let's see what we can do here. Where'd she go? Where'd she go running off? Did she get damaged? Oh. Did she get scared and run? I think she got scared and ran away or something. I think she got scared and ran. Well, now it's showing me where the gadget is I need. But it doesn't seem I need it anymore. Oh, it's back here. I was going to look back here eventually. That was funny. She just took off running. Lambo just got here yammering about how you needed help. Grim, however, spotted you leaving the building before she even made it here. Seems he was on hand to make sure you made it through the one intact. Next time you see him, tell that wolf man that he's definitely okay in my book. I'll let Flambeau know that she needs to up her game or else. She just got scared and ran. That's okay. I get scared and run sometimes. Big League Study Group. Listen up, kiddo. Remembering those meteors that the Shivans were dropping from on the day they attacked? Well, according to Proton, those things are going to be the key to stopping them from coming back one day and destroying the whore. Seems that stabilizer field of his can be reverse engineered to cause inversion inside the meteors to do something really technical that I have no idea what the guy was going on about. All I know is that we've got a big day coming up and we're going to need to be ready for it in case something goes wrong. Because nothing can be easy for us, right? So are you with me to get ourselves prepared? Absolutely. Proton is going to need combat data from us to make sure we work better together. Even though there are only a few of us, we're still a supergroup in our own right, and we need to start fighting that way. This is where Manicore comes in. Our sugar daddy has offered us holographic simulation test projectors that his buddy Positron made for him a while back. Positron has set up some combat routines for all of us to run through. We've already completed the tests. So that just leaves you. I'll be the one taking down the data for your tests. So let's quit with the yapping and get over to the mansion. Cool? Complete Proton's combat test. Board the transit. Well, that will be when I come back from midday break. Guess I can, where am I? I'm here. Guess I can fly towards my midday break's about to come up. Okay. I'll just hang out here. And when I come back from midday break, we'll run through this test. Proton's combat test. All right. My YouTube viewers and subscribers, thank you very much. I will see you in the next video.